What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? We got a guy named Gary James in Enid, Oklahoma. Gary is an uncivilized mutt and proud of it. You cannot come inside of Gary's bar if you are Mexican, homosexual, black, or have a disability. And you also can't be on welfare. Gary pretty much hates everybody, but the few uncivilized mutts who thinks exactly like he does. Where does these uncivilized mutts come from? Well, a litter. Somebody laid up. Somebody was in the heat. Some animal was in the heat. Laid up, and it happened. They bred them. They were bred. They were bred. So anyway, fam, Gary, he actually smiles and laughs when he's called a bigot. And he's like, yeah, I ain't got no problem with being called that. You know, that's what I am. Whoa. Fam, these type of people, they're all around us. Some people say, well, just don't go. I agree, don't go. Don't go. But if you do go, you happen to walk up in his spot and he treats you like that, go to work on him, you know. File the proper paperwork to make him uncomfortable. Sue him. This is America. We are a nation of laws. And while you have the right to not like someone, you don't have a right to do public business and discriminate. They got laws against that type of stuff in America. And I don't think people should just readily walk off and allow these people to continue to behave the way that they behave. I mean, if you want to be an uncivilized mutt, you know, shut your shop down and go private, you know, call it a private club, you know, go do your thing at home, on your ranch or wherever you go, in your dugout, whatever, in your tree house. But you don't open up a public establishment and then think that somebody can wander into your place some unsuspecting person can just wander in your place and don't know what type of person you are, and you can just treat that person any kind of way just because you own the club, or you own the bar, you own the restaurant. It don't work like that. So he should be sued to the highest level. And so, speaking of suits, there's a guy by the name of Matt Garb, white dude, who was a patron at his establishment for a long time. That is until he became handicapped. Now he's in a wheelchair, and he's getting a dose of that medicine that Gary likes to dish out, that discrimination medicine, because Gary no longer wants him in his establishment. So he's suing him for discrimination. So let me get this one straight. So it was all good when Gary was discriminating against everybody else. But then once you fell into one of the categories, once you fell into one of those categories, now all of a sudden, Gary is a problem. Now you got a problem with Gary. Isn't that how it always works, man? People will sit back and watch somebody disrespect, watch somebody treat somebody else bad for a long time until it's their turn. Just like you got people, just like those people who, I think they were in Arkansas, who were riding for the police, always apologizing for the police, always taking the police side when they kill black people. The minute the police killed that white boy, who had trouble with his transmission on his truck. He got pulled over by the police, and the police gunned him down as he was reaching. Now all of a sudden it's attack the blue, not back the blue, attack the blue, when it's brought to their doorsteps. That's why that saying is real, man. What you do to the least of us, you do to the rest of us. But that ain't the type of world we live in. People don't think fat meat greasy until they gotta taste it. So, Matt Garb, as far as I'm concerned, you get what you get. I wouldn't give a damn about your lawsuit. As far as I'm concerned, you can take it and shove it up your you know what. I don't care one way or another what happens with you, but I hope you don't get nothing out of it. And I hope you don't get a cent, and I hope Gary get what's coming to him, whatever that is. I hope he get it, and I hope he get it 100-fold. As far as I'm concerned, both of y'all are uncivilized mutts, and your mama should be embarrassed, and your daddy should have pulled out. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.